This is our tutorial of how to make Mexican tacos at home. Our first step is to make the tortillas, which we have our ingredients right here. What you're going to need is about 1 cup of corn flour, and you just put it into it like this, and about 1/4 a cup of just regular flour. And then we're going to need about one cup of water, and we just mix until it gets to like around a Play-Doh consistency, until it feels nice and squishy. Alright, so now that we have our whole dough mixed up into one bowl, what we want to go ahead and do is just take a tiny little section about the size of your hand palm that I recommend, and so we'll roll it into a ball. And so this is a Mexican way of making the tortilla. So we use this nifty machine called a tortillera. And what we do is we put something under so that it doesn't squish and touch the metal. And we put the ball down there. We put something over it, we do this, and we smush until it's nice and round. From here, we take our tortilla and we take it out onto a hand. We put it onto a comal, is what we call it. Or you could just do it on the stove in a plate, pan. And so what we're gonna do is wait until the tortilla is nice and cooked on the bottom, and we'll wait here about 1 minute or 2. Alright, so now that we have our tortilla nice and cooked, what we want to do is get it off here, and we have our nice little tortilla, nice and baked, that we're gonna go ahead on and use to make the rest of our taco. By the way, this recipe makes approximately 6 medium-sized tortillas. Alright, now that we have all of our meat cut up into tiny little pieces, we're going to be putting it into this pan to cook. And I already put about 2 tablespoons of oil, and it can be any kind of oil. And you can use any kind of steak, like skirt steak or flank steak, but in this case we're going to be using round steak. So yeah, and our ingredients that we're going to need is about 1 teaspoon of taco seasoning, and 1 of garlic and pepper, and a little bit of salt to your liking. So now we're going to put the meat carefully in. This is about 1.5 pounds of steak. So we're just going to put a little bit in and put it all around. So what we need to do now is put the 1 teaspoon of the garlic and the pepper, and 1 teaspoon of the taco seasoning. Alright, and then we put a little bit of salt, as much as you want, and we spread it all around. And now we evenly distribute all the seasoning across the meat. And we're going to be doing this for about 4 to 5 minutes on medium. And I'll see you on the next step of putting it in the tacos. So welcome back. As previously, we have cooked our steak, and while it was cooking, we cut about half an onion, 3 tomatoes, and about 5-6 sticks of cilantro. So what we're going to have to do is put it in here and start mixing it up to make pico de gallo. Like you might have heard that at Chipotle. And now what we do is add our steak to every little taco, and now we put all the veggies in to make a wonderful, delicious taco. And this is the whole recipe to make a few tacos. And the last step now is to take your taco, take a little bit of lime, squeeze it on the taco to just get that amazing flavor that you need. And the last step is to just take your delicious taco and take a bite out of it.